What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Masquerada. My name is Splattercat. Very happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and hopefully continue to uncover. We got a new character that I'm pretty excited about. She's got a spear. I like spears. They're my favorite medieval weapon, and so finally the chance to get myself another character who's ready to stab from a...
So, that cube you took from us, what is it?
I don't know.
Come now.
All I know is that it doesn't belong in your hands.
That's a harsh way to put it.
It doesn't belong in any of our hands. Just look at how the Fae guard it.
Oh, curious behavior that was.
They're selective about what they protect. From my observations, they tend to be defensive about things that might have had some significance to the Dementicate. Weapons, statues, things like that.
You know a lot about that, don't you? Never mind then.
Never mind then, indeed. Let's continue to have a look around here. See what's available. The dungeons are fairly simple. There's not a lot of traps or puzzles or anything like that. There's a free rat right there, though, if you ever wanted to have yourself a pet rodent.
Straight up ahead.
Well, then I'm taking a turn. You can't stop me. What's inside of here? Okay. Alright. Let's go... everybody on that one. And then everybody out. He got caught mid-cast. Okay. That sucks a little bit, because that means Calgon's going to get eaten on a tad, but he'll probably be okay. They got piercing attacks. Let's get everybody out of the AoE range. I don't know what a Kilgan cursor is, but it's about to die. It's about to be taken care of. With 3 people, we do seem to be doing superior DPS prior to what we were doing before, so... I did want to check out... I didn't get a chance to check out that. It looked like it did a lot of damage, though. It did like 104 or something like that, assuming that was the right attack that I just saw. I do want to clear out all the combats here, because sometimes they just give you, like, bonus points and things for doing, like, the random objectives. This dungeon's actually quite a bit larger than some of the ones that we've seen previously. I don't know if we should be going down here just yet. It's possible that things won't trigger. Like, we see a dead body on this side, obviously one of the Cacciatori. Got himself run through by stone. He got stonewalled. He got Jacksoned. It's maybe... let's go back to where it's telling us to go to. How about that? We'll follow directions for once. For once in my rotten little life, I will follow directions. There's weird glowy goop that's all over the place. Don't touch it. You might turn into a mutant... amphibian of the teenage variety. Okay. We'd actually be of the adult variety. Nobody wants to see that movie, though. Adult Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's just... I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it might be good, but why take the chance, you know? I think those things are mines. I don't remember. I think they do something gnarly. Like, I think you don't want to... oh, man. Too many AoEs flying all over the place right now. I think what we'll want to do is something like, ooh, 100 damage. What just dealt 100 damage? Alright, well, one thing at a time. Go ahead and take care of that. That's down. Maybe they just detonate when they hit us. They're not actually... I think those things explode when they come at you. Let's go ahead and send everything... wow, we are doing some serious DPS.
There.
Let me try to understand this. You spend your days in these song-forsaken ruins tending to artifacts that nobody cares about?
There are truths in this world that we have yet to even glimpse. Truths that, if you knew anything about the Dementicate, you would know they were familiar with. There's much to be learned from studying the past.
Like how to lead a civilization to extinction?
Let's keep going, shall we?
So why aren't we taking our cube back? Shouldn't we take the cube back? I mean, we had it in the first place, and then it got stolen from us. I'm a fan of reclaiming lost materials, if I can. Like, we had a square. Now we don't have a square. My squareless existence is hard to justify. I think we already killed everything down in here, so it should be pretty easy peasy looking around. What's on this left-hand side? Is it just another collapsed corridor, or is there actually something we want in here? Ah. Nothing we perhaps want, but maybe something to be dealt with. He's been rattled. I'll bring her over and do that. She's also throwing all kinds of weird AoEs at the enemy, and she's doing it automatically. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, that might be one of those abilities that I want to save.
So, can you at least tell us what Razatov has been working on?
He believes that the cleaver contains clues that'll lead him to some treasure or something.
You don't sound very confident.
You don't know the half of it.
What do you mean?
I'd never seen anyone more unstable.
Razatov?
He's one of the most grounded people I know.
He kept muttering to himself about nonsense and this search of his for some artifacts.
We should keep moving.
So back down to where they've indicated on the map. Alright, don't see any other side passages, although given the fact that it gave us... Ooh, a masquerade. Yeah, buddy, free masquerade. It's for this lady. It's got kind of like a Phantom of the Opera thing going on. Alright, cool. Let's go over here and see if maybe we can kill some more stuff and get some more information on Razatov. It's Razatov. Yeah, maybe everybody go over here. I don't know. Actually, it looks like she's basically going to finish him off anyway. Yeah, kill that one. It's almost dead to begin with, and that means that you get to dodge laser fire, which in my experience is normally a good thing. If you ain't dodging laser fire, you ain't adventuring properly. Target swap. There it is, and with the combined DPS force of our squirrels, we are victorious. Yay.
So, you said you've been working beside him. Did he ever come to any breakthroughs?
There was one day a few weeks ago that he was going on about how he'd found it.
Found it?
Though I can't begin to tell you just what it is.
I see. Please, Amadea, are there any more rooms that we have to clear out? I'm quite itching to see what he's come up with.
This is the last of them. The room's just a ways over there.
Well, all this adventuring and all we found was a room full of pots, so... Ah, well. Also, there's a big basin in the room. I suppose if I'm going to draw attention to one, I should draw attention to the other. We don't want anybody getting hurt feelings or anything like that. This Pepto-Bismol cavern has me concerned. Is indigestion in our future?
He's gone.
This must have been the scout the Cacciatore mentioned.
Wait. Something's not right. His face. It's frozen.
This wasn't done by the Kilgan.
A water brand, then?
No!
Mask runners.
Damn it.
Well, they always said he had an ice-cold visage under the threat of combat, so maybe that's what they meant. He was a cold piece. Now he's a colder piece.
Well, well, the Regenti was right after all. He's got quick friends.
Where is he?
Get them!
I'll cover you.
So, we've got a drummer, we've got a couple guys that presumably are going to be firing off AoEs at any moment. Everybody fall back for a minute. My recommendation... Oh, one of them teleported to us. That's interesting. Okay, well... I'm going to do my best to not be inside of AoEs for a little while. Here, everybody go this way. Just don't go near the AoEs. We'll focus on the healer first. That always seems like a decent plan. Even better, stay on him. Yeah. Fantastic. There's one down. They're going to go into AoE mode soon, though. We'll draw that one out. No, he's doing it again. Alright, everybody out. Okay, maybe squirrel him. There we go. They've been rattled now, so they can't do that anymore. With their nasty, perfidious spinning. All these dudes Maytags. I would very much prefer for you guys to stop running back into the AoEs while I'm trying to do stuff, but...
Where did she go?
Damn it!
There.
Calden. Amadea, come on.
So Calden's catching that fool over there. Why didn't you just shoot him with a water blast? Just like, babaka! With his shoulder water cannon. Take that dude out, teach him a lesson, give him a bath at the same time. Show him how washed up he is. Man, the puns.
Where is he?
Damn it!
Tell me!
Enough!
H's.
Here we go.
I've got you.
Here we go! Alright, so... Another... Oh, no. I thought we were going to eat that one. It felt like we were on the wrong side of the battlefield. Oh, we got him. Holy shit. Did we silence him with our squirrely magics? That silence ability is clutch, by the way. Not just clutch, but very, very clutch. I don't know if I should focus on the ads at all. It doesn't seem to be a strategy that really adds to my survival prospects. So I'm not thoroughly convinced that it's necessary. Oh, he casts a lot more than the last one. Okay. Everybody down to there, and then everybody back on him. Calden, let's see if we can get some DPS up in here. We'll go ahead and rattle him too so that he can't AoE us. To the other side. And then just keep on running because there's enough AoEs at this point to where... I feel like we're probably going to end up shuffling around a bit before we make it out of here. Let's maybe regroup for a bit. Make sure that everything's going to be alright. I don't know if that worked. There we go. That'll give us an opportunity for a little bit of deeps. Spin around the back. Oh, main character's getting click-clacked right now. Come on, run for it. They got me blocked in is the main issue. Can't find an opening to do any damage here. There we go, much better. Calden probably gonna go down. I mean, I'm mostly okay with that. So we've killed the Curator. Alright, so for Exemplar, I didn't really like the final any of that, so I probably won't focus on it too heavily. Instead, Squirrel Mob's probably the one we're gonna get on right now. And then from there, actually, what does Zephyr do? Teleports to a location, increases your threat. Let's do Void. Being able to negate some of our enemies with a Void attack might be a smart idea. Especially if it draws them backwards to where like it pulls them out of our range and things like that. It might be an ability that we want to save in order to buy ourselves a little bit of space if we need to. When the spheres burst, the ability cooldowns go up. You get an additional sphere and you get the ability cooldown goes up. Let's go with that one instead. The extra sphere is nice. But the additive cooldown is a little bit worrying. I don't like the feel of that. Inertia, so she may cast it again for free for a duration of time. I guess we'll take that. We don't really have much of an option there, do we? She'll save her point till whatever comes next. She's got 2 points remaining, which means she should probably wait because most of her things take 3. Most of the things that are worth it anyways. We've got another Masquerade over here. Yay, who is that for? Is it the same one we had? Huh. Maybe there's opportunities to get the same Masquerades you've already seen around? I don't know. It's kind of interesting that you can miss out on Masquerades, though, if you don't look around. Maybe they give you 2 opportunities to get the same one? Who knows? I guess once we find whoever the guy is that builds our Masquerades, we'll sort that out. The Dementicati architecture. Pause. 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 Pawns. Pause. Pause. I don't know why I said pawns. I felt like saying pawns right now. I've got Pawn Stars on the brain. I'll give you 50 cents for it. But it's worth $1,000.
The Regenti.
Lady, deliver me.
Answer me! Damn.
Here, look.
What is it?
Razatov's. I'm surprised it survived, considering what it went through.
How did you find this?
I thought I saw something moving in the rubble. A light or something. Turned out to be his journal. All's been charred save a single entry.
My instincts were right. Aechian Siun of the Air Nuarth was the time when the god of the Dementicate, Breog, gifted them with the artifacts, the Treror. With them, the Dementicate expanded. The evidence of what the artifacts allowed them to do is all around us. Masquerades. Their god allowed them, taught them how to create Masquerades, using the 3 artifacts. And I know how to find them. He actually did it.
I believe our agreement has come to an end.
That's it?
What? You expected me to follow you?
It's not about following me. This is a breakthrough, Amadea. The very fabric of the city will unravel because of this.
Then go. Be excited.
I thought you'd want to be part of it.
Goodbye, Inspettori.
Goodbye.
$172. Tell me how I'm supposed to explain our actions to the families of 172 of my people.
Null. We have spoken about this before.
It is not enough. Telling them that the lady has better plans for them is not damn near enough. Where were you? Where was the lady when the Portieri assaulted the Quiet Order? Why did she not give us a sign? Why did you leave us?
The answers are beyond your comprehension. You must have faith, Null.
Then give it to me! Tell me why we are letting our people die.
We needed the Regenti. You were there when we took him. You were there when he told us about the Cleaver, about the girl.
And after we learn about that, you choose to send my people in such small numbers, just like the Conoscenza. You refuse to listen to my plea for sending more.
Have faith, Null.
I have had enough! You might have converted a few of my people to your religion, but you know that I still command their hearts. You have a day to make good on our bargain, Herald, or I will take my people and do it my way. Why didn't he tell me?
Perhaps he intended to, but didn't get the chance.
Ugh. If he spent days, weeks even, in those stupid ruins, why wasn't I informed? Can't believe I trusted such a fool with something so...
Razatov wasn't a fool.
No? Then why is he now in the hands of rebel scum?
He found what you told him to find. More even.
So where are the answers? What are your plans?
There's only one lead left.
The masked runners who have him.
They need to be contacted. A channel of communication needs to be set up.
And how are you intending to do that?
To Cicero Gavar of the Cavalli Fields, Hyacinth District. You have been summoned back to Omber at the request of the Verone. Your exile will be revoked, and you will be granted a grand sum of 10,000 crescents, should you complete the business that awaits you. pair of coach hands has been...
Get to your point.
The business was to find Razatov. I have found him. He is with the mask runners.
20,000 if you bring him back.
Lucia has been working on a case involving the mask runners. She should...
I will not accept this. You... When my rats in the Cavalli fields told me that you'd gotten familiar with the bottom of tankards, I pulled a few strings, cut a few trade routes, terminated a few breweries.
Why would you do that?
Because you're better than that. You're better than the drunkard I kept reading about in all the reports from the fields. And you're better than this coward who wants to turn in an investigation just because it suddenly involves going to the mask runners. Yes, you made a mistake. And yes, that mistake cost you your brother's life, nearly cost you yours, and has cost me my city. But it was a mistake. And we are not defined by our mistakes. Cicero!
Let them burn. If I'm doing this, I'm not using some pathetic hand-me-downs. I'll make my own notes, thank you very much.
We're like Rapier Batman now. We're coming back in, solving everybody's business with the power of our detective work and our brainiacness. Our techno-braino skills. Alright, so to the southeast. Our coach awaits us. Where are we headed, and what skills will he teach us?
Where is the mariner?
He wanted to go to the Hall of Song, sir. Asked us to take him there while you went inside.
Well, take us there, please. I should speak with him. And hopefully catch up with an old friend, too. Really, Ricardo? One of these days you're going to have to sort these seats out.
Is something bothering you, sir?
There are papers everywhere.
Papers?
My brother does like his notes messy, sir.
Well, take it from me. You could... Hang on. Now, what's this?
Whoa, what is what?
History of Medea. Summarized points.
Oh, sir, you weren't supposed to find that. Please just...
Another one. Calculus. Quite a few formulae. These are rather small for notes, aren't they?
What, Ricardo, are you...
Making a cheat sheet?
What? Oh, no, you're not to... You're not going to report me, Inspettori, are you? I failed twice already.
Depends. If you can find me a place to stay for the night that's free from the mire of politics, well, I'll consider.
Really? Oh, well, all right then, sir. Prepare to be, freed of the mire of politics, I mean.
Can't help but notice there's a lot of that slimy shit on all the buildings now. It seems like there's more than there was before.
One more thing, before you return.
Of course, sir.
If you could go back to the Cleaver and find Amadea. Red hair, tied into a braid. Wearing Dieci clothes. Shouldn't be too far from the ruins. Tell her or the registry would like to speak to her.
We'll keep an eye out, sir.
Alright, and with that it appears as though we are out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat, this is Masquerada, which is essentially the Italian version of Ronin Warriors, but with masks. I will see you all in the next episode. It's been a lot of fun to hang out for a little while. I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.